Good morning, brothers and sisters. Got an important message for you. I'm going to make it short, and I want to try to cover the whole thing. Pay attention, and let's see. If you feel like you're supposed to be doing something else, you know what I'm saying, or that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, let me tell you what. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called, and that's God calling you. So if you've been feeling that way, here's your mission: to aid in awakening humanity. Expansion of consciousness is never ending. I mean, it's going to happen forever. It's a never ending story. Get used to it. The universe keeps expanding and keeps experiencing and expressing itself into matter and form, only to gather information before going back to non-matter. Now, it's maybe confusing, but it's what the whole game is about. We never stop growing, expanding, and the higher we raise, the easier it gets. You get rid of fear patterns in the processes. Highs get higher and more frequent, while your lows get less and lose power over you. With that in mind, where are you right now? You know what I'm saying? What you going through? What are you experiencing? This chaos ripple effect going on these days, y'all. If you take a look around, anybody can see the world's messed up. It can't be fixed, but still we want to know why. We dig want to know why. But, you know, the system needs to go into chaos in order to rebuild at a higher level. It's a universal law, and it's the basis of each evolutionary process. Observe it everywhere in nature, way more than you can gravity. Anyway, rigid structures, can't change. They got to be broke down and penetrated and just reformed. You know what I'm saying? Just like what happened, or what is happening to you on a micro level, or I know, speak from my experience, what happened to me on a micro level in my own body is now happening on a macro level for collective. My awakening process was tough and long, and all my cellular memory had to be reprogrammed and restructured to handle the higher frequencies of the fifth dimensional light and love, and to be able to access higher dimensions. What I went through from 2002 to 2015 now happens on a larger scale, and as a cell of Earth, as an organism, the effects still endured by me, or you, if you feel the same way. Just looked at in a different light by me, hopefully you. The way I was pushed in the awakening process now is going to happen here on Earth, so it's no surprise that chaos is everywhere more than before. Like I said, it's a must. I was triggered so deeply that all my belief systems, everything fake and not real about me, and all the fake fear patterns and came surface, so I could go through the emotions in order to transmute the energy to a higher level, I guess. The same's happening to humanity now, as we usher into the golden age. Those that are healed need to help the ones that are sick. Like I said, my awakening was long, painful. Why would it be any different for the rest of humanity? But as a healed cell of this large organism, my task is to infect all of the cells with the new virus of light and unconditional love, leading my people back to Christ conscious, out of the valley of darkness and the illusion of separation. To be loved and share with many people as possible. That's the objective of the mission. Change only happens from within. Just as you can't change another person, you can't change a political, economic, cultural, bullshit-made system. The only way to change individual attitude, and through a personal shift from fear to love, of course. And as you turn to a collective, all of us, lots of emotional breakouts and thought spirals and things that aren't even yours are going to go through you. And as a collective, that stuff runs through you. All you have to do is give compassion and gratitude, and the collective will finally heal. That's good news. And in the months ahead, we're going to get a lot of revelations about this old system. There's going to be lots of dark and ugly, but necessary to keep the world awakened. to push them to be awakened. It's going to help them. People see exactly how long they've been enslaved and living a lie too, unaware of true birthrights, abundance, and freedom that they've taken away, make us register for every damn thing. But anyway, in order to go through this, they need us, everything we've been through, you know, all the pain and the rain prepped us for this moment to be a light in the middle of chaos. No longer considered crazy, you know what I'm saying? But the one that knows all about it and is able to help. We will be appreciated for who we are and what we do. Stay in the light, you know, move beyond being human, find your own inner light, fully step into power, because it's time. Now it's the time you fully trust your intuition. Trust me. Become a true ascended master while you're still here, while you're still in physical body. No more doubts, no more judgments, no more waiting on spirit guides to tell you what to do. You know, yes you do, yes you know. You know all about it. So anyway, the reward of becoming the master of your own destiny. And I suggest you study energetic dynamics and get up your powers. Definitely want to subscribe to Quasi-Luminous. If it's confusing, just still watch, and once you figure out the Earth's flat, it'll all make sense. Devin Maggi, let's see who else. Word is born. That's all on the internet, but you know, use your spiritual gifts, help you guide, you lead your lost brethren to the fifth dimension, because it's time. Telepathic communication is real, and I hear it, and it can be heard if they're actually talking. Actually, it's louder than that. There's no way to miss it. These instances are occurring more and more for me. And as we bounce between 3 and 5D, golly, they grow stronger and stronger. This, my friends, will blow your mind. Delete fear. Do that by being sure of your salvation. And if you don't feel saved, you're not. But yeah, people, John 3:16 for getting out of here and getting out of the matrix. John 3:16 is the earth is flat.